I spent months, years even, building the perfect product, the perfect website, the perfect everything. But there was a problem. I wasn't making any money. In fact, I was going broke. What I didn't realize is that perfection is the enemy of profit. You have to start selling, marketing, and testing your ideas from day one, even if they're not perfect. Here's what I wish I knew 6 years ago. When I first started out, especially in design and web design, I was obsessed. And I mean obsessed with perfection. I would spend hours, days, weeks on ratios and typography, color palettes, and spacing. Everything that had to do with creating what I thought was the perfect aesthetic. My internal benchmark was a 10 out of 10 on every single detail. I truly believed that if it wasn't absolutely flawless, it wasn't ready to see the light of day. And because of that, nothing ever saw the light of day. But here's the brutal truth. Perfection is often unattainable. It's a never-ending pursuit that kept me stuck. It's a black hole where time and energy and ultimately your potential profits disappear down the drain. While I was meticulously crafting every pixel, I wasn't actually putting anything out into the world. I was building and building, but no one knew what I was doing. I wasn't promoting, I wasn't selling, because I felt like it just wasn't ready yet. And the biggest kick in the teeth, I was flat broke. My first company, the one obsessed with perfect design, it literally flopped. I stopped because I wasn't making money and I had no idea what to do differently. Meanwhile, I started noticing something critical about businesses that were actually succeeding. I saw companies with what I would consider good enough branding, maybe a 7 or an 8 out of 10, or even a 5 or 6, consistently making money. They weren't waiting for perfect, they were doing something with their good enough that I wasn't doing with my perfect. What truly mattered for their success, it ultimately came down to what they were doing to promote themselves, how well they were positioning their products and their overall business strategy. They were focused on the how to make money part of the business and not just the how to make it look pretty part. And that's when I had to ask myself, what am I really good at? What do I want to be? And that really hit me. I'm not just a designer, I'm a business strategy specialist. My true passion, my true value is helping clients optimize how they run their organizations, helping them understand their processes, and ultimately helping them grow and make money, something I wasn't doing. So if you're stuck out there, stuck in that same perfectionist trap, endlessly tweaking, endlessly building, but endlessly broke, listen closely. This is the brutal truth I learned the hard way. Please stop building in a vacuum. Your perfect design, your perfect code, your perfect product is all worthless if no one knows about it or if no one's buying it. You don't need a 10 out of 10 to start making money, a 7 out of 10, even a 6 out of 10 that's being sold, marketed, and iterated on beats a perfect 10 that's hidden away every single time. Because a good enough product in the market gathers feedback, builds an audience, and generates revenue, allowing you to then improve it based on real-world data. A perfect product sitting on your hard drive does none of that. Your first step is not another design tweak. It's not another feature. It's to start doing all 4 quadrants of your business right now. You have your idea, your fulfillment, but you also need to start marketing and you need to start selling. And the crucial why behind this is because your idea isn't truly validated until it meets the market. The market doesn't care how many hours you spend on the kerning. It cares if you solve a problem and if you can convince them of that value. You need to get your offer out there. Talk to people, see if they even want your perfect thing. The market doesn't care how many hours you spend on the kerning. It cares if you solve a problem. So stop waiting, just start. Put yourself out there, even if it's messy, because that messy start is the only way you'll ever get to sustainable growth and actual profit. It's the only way you'll move from frustrated perfectionist to actually serving your clients. Now, if you've already started, but your business feels like it's on life support, almost dying, then you need to watch my next video right here, where I share the brutal lessons I learned about entrepreneurial survival.